Hello, good evening. Good evening. How have a day been? Trust you're good. How have a day been? How has it been? My day was cool. It was a very busy day, very hectic. I had an extremely busy day. I planned to go live before now, but because of the tight schedule, I couldn't. But I know that I have to do this live today. And you're welcome wherever you're joining me from. You're welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining me from. I'm Felicia Choma, your Realtor Extraordinary. Thanks for joining me live. And today I have a very interesting topic. It says 5 proven reasons why you must not invest in Ibadan. Don't say I didn't tell you. You know, I'm that realtor that helps you create wealth. So I wouldn't want you to, be in the wrong hands. So 5 proven reasons why you must not invest in Ibadan. So, whenever I come online, what I talk about is land, because land is life. Land is wealth. Land is money. You want to build wealth. You want to diversify your wealth portfolio. Land is the answer. Yes, we know land ownership can be a great investment, but it also has its risk. Yes, it has its risk. So that's why when you're going into land purchase, you should be able to do careful research. Do your careful research. Don't allow sentiments come in the way. Avoid any form of sentiment. Do all your research. Because in the long run, you will be the one in it. So once you get the document, ensure you carry out all due diligence. All due diligence. Don't try to, manage your money, manage, "Oh, I can't spend this money doing research." No. Make sure you do your research properly. If you do your proper research, I tell you, okay, if you do your proper research, I tell you, you will enjoy that land you've purchased. It's when you don't do your proper research, that's when you now find yourself crying at the end of the day. But if you do your proper research and you get that property, I tell you, you've just made a decision, a life transforming decision. So today, I bring you 5 proven reasons why you should not invest in Ibadan, why you should avoid Ibadan. I know that many people want to hear, yeah, why should I avoid Ibadan? Yes. Now, how many of you heard about Lekki, how Lekki was a few years back, waterlogged and everything? I think the Lekki was selling for even cheaper than what we sell in Ibadan now. I think with 500,000, you could get a plot of land in Lekki. My former boss, when I was still teaching, when I just ventured into real estate some years ago, when he saw what I posted on my, or I think on my Facebook, he asked me, "This thing you posted, is it correct?" I said, "Yes, sir. Actually, it's correct because it was my upline that sent me those products." I think then a plot of land in Lekki was selling for, I think 80 million, 120, maximum 150. He said, I have some plots of land there. I said, "Oh, if that be the case," he said, "I want to sell." I said, "Bring it on, let's help you market it." He said, "Actually, I never saw the future in the space. So I don't even know how to locate my land." I said, "How will you have a land? I don't know how to locate it." He said, "What actually happened?" He's a retired Navy captain. He said during their time, Colonel Bubamawa gave them plots of land in Lekki Phase 1, that Lekki area, gave it to them. After I think they did something, and so just to reward them, he gave them those plots of land. And being that he lives in Satellite, and First Satellite were the biggest thing happening there in Ikoyi, there was no future seen in Lekki. So he said he did not bother securing it. He didn't bother surveying the land. He didn't bother doing anything because he looked at it. What do I want to do with this place that's water and bush? Please, Satellite Town is far better than this place. I don't see any future here. So he left it. Just a few years down the line, he now saw the same place selling for 80 million, 120. And his eyes were open. He was shocked. I said, imagine, how do you locate this now? There are houses all over there. There's no way that there was even a survey. You will simply go there with that survey plan and you will locate it land. Even if somebody has built on that land, it's either you pay him whatever he charges you at that moment, or you vacate the land and the building. No, the owner of the land is the owner of the building too. So all would have been his. That was how he lost out on the life transforming opportunity. So if you know you don't want to be in that kind of situation, you don't want to, amass wealth, don't invest in Ibadan. Avoid Ibadan. You don't want to amass wealth, like you don't want that, because right now the opportunity we have there is just like it's even better than what we have in Lekki. So you don't want to amass wealth, please avoid Ibadan. Don't even go close to it, because that's a gold mine waiting to happen. So if you don't want to amass wealth, please avoid Ibadan. That is the first proven reason. The next one, if you know that you don't want to diversify your wealth portfolio, you just want to be doing one thing, maybe you want to do only forex, you want to concentrate on maybe only cryptocurrency, yeah, you don't want to diversify your wealth portfolio, then make sure you avoid Ibadan. You're welcome, Kenaland, welcome, Obotosho Sodiq. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. So today I'm talking about 5 proven reasons. I have more than 5, but just to make it short, I want to talk about 5 proven reasons why you must avoid Ibadan. So I've talked about the first one. You don't want to amass wealth, just like what happened in Lekki phase 1. Then now, you don't want to diversify your wealth portfolio. You just want to be doing just forex, or you want to just concentrate on cryptocurrency or that business you're doing. Then avoid Ibadan, because Ibadan is somewhere that you can use the little you have, you invest it, and I tell you that in some years' time, you'll be a land baron. A land baron. So you don't want to diversify your wealth portfolio. Please avoid Ibadan. If you watch for some weeks now, I've been talking about Ibadan. In fact, you will see me live at Ade Prime tomorrow. Still Ibadan. I'll be live at Ade Prime. I was there 2 weeks ago. I was there like 3 weeks ago. And all those places are different locations where we have proven properties. So you know that you don't want to diversify your wealth portfolio. Please avoid Ibadan. The third reason, you don't want to buy the property with ease. This one amazing thing I discovered about Ibadan. You want to buy land, Lagos, you know how Lagos is now. We know Lagos. But we go to Ibadan, like, everything is even C of O. Like, within a few months, C of O, and I was like, wow, you mean it. So if you know that you don't want easy land purchase, please avoid Ibadan. You don't want easy land purchase, then Ibadan is a no. You don't have to go there, because buying the land is easy. Your documentation is C of O. I'm not talking about your registered survey. C of O. Within 3 months, your C of O is ready. Can you imagine that? So you don't want that easy documentation. You don't want easy purchase. Avoid Ibadan. I think I mentioned how many now? 3. Yes. So then also, you don't want peace of mind. You don't want, when you buy that property, you will sleep. Nothing is disturbing you. You're not thinking that, oh, what happened to my property? Oh, government mentioned this. Is my property among those that will be? You don't want that kind of peace. If you know you don't want it, please avoid Ibadan. Avoid Ibadan. Please don't even go near there. You know you don't want that kind of peace. Where you buy land and you drink water and drop cup and you relax. Know that 20 years, 30 years to come, 50 years, 100 years, you have nothing to worry. If you don't want that kind of peace, avoid Ibadan. Avoid Ibadan, please. Also, you don't want tangible assets. If some people prefer when they get their money, they say, oh, let me eat my money. The one I'm eating now that I know about is the one I'm eating that I will take when I'm going to heaven. I've heard so many people say that is that one I'm eating that I will take if I leave the earth today. Maybe you're among those. You're welcome, Mr. Karim Olayemi Ali. Thank you for joining. We're talking about 5 proven reasons to avoid Ibadan at all costs. So you know that you don't want to have tangible assets. What I mean by tangible assets, some people will tell you, oh, is that one I've eaten that I will take when I'm leaving this earth? So please let me spend all my money and enjoy it. But you never can tell. Maybe God has destined that you're going to live for 100 years. I even saw somebody today. She had lived for 194 years. And maybe you're supposed to have some investment that will change the life of your family, your generation, and you refuse to invest. And it's not even big, not big money, just little money. And you now said, no, let me eat everything, now spend out everything. I'm not saying that spending on yourself is bad. Spending on yourself is very good because you must take care of yourself. But you know the ratio of money. You divide it. You have the one for tangible assets. You have the one you spend on yourself. Because that one you kept for tangible assets will generate more income that will help you to even live the kind of life that you desire. You know that it will help you live that kind of life. Thank you, Kenalan. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you know you don't want tangible assets. You don't want to have tangible, because right now that tangible asset you're getting is at a very little price. Even with 200,000, you started with 200,000 naira. And this property I'm telling you is, I'm not sure if I've heard about Lakwe Golf. Lakwe Golf at Tibejuleki. That is the same standard that we brought to Ibadan. With 200,000 naira, you can own a plot there, right along the express. So we have different kind of properties at Ibadan, very, very choice properties. So you don't want tangible assets, you want to finish everything you have, eat it all, spend it on the latest designer clothes. Designer clothes are not bad. Remember, I said they are not bad. Designer shoes are not bad, but the ratio of money, when you have it, you divide it. You should have the one for tangible assets, the one for small. Because that one for tangible assets will help you create wealth that will help you live the kind of life you desire. You might not be able to live it now, but a few years down the line, you'll be able to live the kind of life you desire, because land never depreciates. It always appreciates. So you don't want tangible wealth. You don't want tangible assets. You don't want to create generational wealth. You don't want that peace of mind. You don't want calm. You don't want a land you buy, no worries, easy documentation. You know, you don't want to increase the ROI. Avoid Ibadan. So I said I must drop this one quickly this night, because tomorrow is another opportunity. In fact, the one I said you can do just a simple deposit of 200,000 to own it is right at Moniya. We have different properties. Now we have at Moniya, we have at Iwo Road, we have at God, Lagelu. Please forgive me if I didn't pronounce it correctly. We have at Lagelu. We have at Ayelangbe community. Also, we have in the what's one other place again? We have, and with as low as 200,000, and this property has C of O. So, well, like I've said, if you know you don't want all these five, I still have more that I can list out to you. But like I said, it's going to be a short one, a very short one. If you know you don't want all that, avoid Ibadan. But if you know that you want all those things, then embrace Ibadan. And embracing Ibadan, you can reach out to me on my number 08062713519. So I can put you through. We are also available for inspections. You can also buy in acres. If you're buying into the acre, if you're depositing 200,000 for a plot for an acre, which is 4.8, 1 million naira, we lock it in for you. We have different kind of properties, very, very good properties, investment properties that will make your status change within a short time, a very short time. So I remain your realtor, Felicia Chioma. Remember, I help you create wealth. So wealth is calling. Pick it up. This can be the difference between that's 2024 and 2025. You don't want to end 2024 the way you ended 2023. This can be the difference. Remember, something huge is happening in Ibadan. Very, very huge. Yes, something huge is happening in Ibadan. Only those now that are, how will I put it, that has this foresight and far sight, and those are keen into it now. You can be among them. So remember, you can slide into my DM, you can chat me, I'm available. So thank you for joining, Mr. Motosho Sodiq. Thank you, Mr. Kenalan. Thank you, Mr. Karim Olayibi. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for joining. Please don't forget to share this to your friends and family members. You never can tell someone that has that money somewhere is thinking that, oh, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? So this can be a lifesaver. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your night and see you at the Prime tomorrow. Lagelu. I don't know if I got it right. Yes. So I'll be live at Lagelu tomorrow, and I'll be bringing you more information about the Prime tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Bye.